My name is Queen Neff. I'm a hip-hop artist, MC, poet at heart, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just give y'all a little something while we get the show rolling. You know, check it. Hip-hop is a state of mind. I take you back to the days of time. Real, recognize real, no fakeness shined. Only greatness climbed high. Colossal nature of a hip-hop savior. I bring back life to what was dead. I can't help what was fed to the streets, so I gotta rewind, erase your memories, leave your conscience clear. Now you're feeling me, hip-hop. I don't know where it's going, but I know where it's been, how we ruined it. Lost focus of a true art that brought lost souls through the true dark age. Changed the way we portrayed our race, but now we betray our race. Mock how we laid our pace. Not I, said the prophet, brought to earth just to stop it. Caught the urge, now I rock it. I rip verbs into verses. My new tracks, no curses. My vocab splurges beneath the surface. I'm here to service a bigger purpose. Hip-hop. You make me feel like I have something for real with you. All in my body roaming. You see it's free how we be, you and me. You make me feel like I have something for real with you. I'm not afraid, me and you. Check it. Love is more than a sensation. Dedication to the one that you're aiming. Wholehearted jump into a temptation. Filter through the past, now you see the relation. You and me, you see I see creation. One kiss, now we in tune with deeper thoughts. No time for the bullshit, secret plots, yachts, and drop tops. You make me feel like I have something for real with you. I'm not afraid, me and you till the grave. I got this love Jones just all in my body roaming. You see it's free how we be, you and me. Yeah, okay. DJ Marlon,
Majority of my things, standing before your throne, I fall to my knees. Forgive me, Lord. I know I've done wrong, and yet I plead that if this be my last breath of life, please remember a thug's prayer. I know I've fallen short on many different occasions. I've lived with the anticipation of bread and crumbs scraping. With a nation of babies facing my image with eyes tearing, devil ears having no fear, and I've driven drunk in the steering. Try clearing the minds of me and lost and can't find. It's such a short of the time to walk a straight line. I grind. Simple confession, and though it seems like obsession, I've turned up on my flesh and got diamonds over my necklace. We hope that there be a blessing. I pray that you have mercy, cause time seems to worsen. For pay somebody or hurt me, they jerking out blocks and spitting out fire over my home. It's the same that I was raised. I two-toed crawling. Standing before your throne, I asked you for life. And I've probably done more wrong than done right, but if my final night in your eyes I stare, and I speak a thug's prayer. Standing before your throne, I fall to my knees. Forgive me, Lord. I know I've done wrong, and yet I plead that if this be my last breath of life, please remember a thug's prayer. The world don't care. Look, Dave Deli, so unfair. As the air amongst the cold blows in your soul, just glare, catch a glimpse into the meaning of people. Still I envision a peaceful path, not in the evil in which we live in. Just deal me your hand, Father. I know that you hear the screams of my innermost being. I analyze everything. I dream, but a cloud of reality shadows over. I'm seeing it, but the truth of the world is like up on my shoulders. So I hold a spot just for possibility's sake, but a molded block showed hate. And I was raised in the ways of a generation. Instead of making, they taking. Instead of saving, they wasting. Instead of praying, they sinking in life as if it's right. These worldly possessions like sex or Rolex, a necklace, they even letting them get the best of control their souls and don't care. And so I speak a thug's prayer. Standing before your throne, I fall to my knees. Forgive me, Lord. I know I've done wrong, and yet I plead that if this be my last breath of life, please remember a thug's prayer. Yeah, I done walked amongst the wicked, and we done talked, and we done kicked it, and I sought these earthly riches, and we thought this was it, but it wasn't. Everything that I did amounted to nothing. I'm blunting all in the streets as a kid, searching for something that wasn't there. I ask you, hear a thug's prayer. Nobody cares. I'm the last of those to shoot a flare into the sky. I'm stranded on an island of cries. The violence arise to eat, Lord, somebody will die and the mountain is high. And most have found comfort off in the valley, gunshots and alleys. And my people, you see them backstabbing each other just for the love of something that don't move. And some money is the root. When we see lies that stay true, it's the truth. And I'm a man, and I've done these very things. I've had pistols in hands, spit fire, and the screams I've seen, yet I hope and spoke into the air like beaming through a mist of smoke, a thug's prayer. Standing before your throne, I fall to my knees. Forgive me, Lord. I know I've done wrong, and yet I plead that if this be my last breath of life, please remember a thug's prayer. Hopefully I'll be able to come and do one more for y'all.
And I just wrote this in the way here, so if I mess up, y'all rock with me. All right? I'm screaming out, fuck the police. They should have killed me when they shot me. But by the grace of God, it's gonna take a lot more than that to stop me. Yeah, I'm cocky. Growing up in my hood, on my block, yeah, you gotta be. In Far Rock, Queens, all I seen was robberies, homies, and bad mommies. This is a place where dudes is getting off work, but they don't got a job like Tommy. Y'all know Tommy from Martin? That shit was Tommy. Yo, y'all follow me. There's one blood, one love, one life in everything I recite. The struggles of life has brought in my sight. I had no choice but to get nice with what I write, cause I was looking at life. And at the end of the night, it's only right I kite God before I hit the lights. I might as well tell my tale, and if it sells, that's a ticket out of hell. That's well deserved. That's my word. No more playing curves. I pitch spoken words while these rap dudes still talking about birds. Herbs, my medicine when I'm stressing. I count my blessings and take heed to all the lessons learned. Like the way those bullets burn made me learn that it's more than music. Kids listen to it and structure their lives through it. Influenced by the music, but if they misuse it, who's to blame? Say my name and why.
Okay, so by a show of hands, how many of y'all, this is your first time being here? Okay, cool. So I think I'm gonna do this piece. I did it before. If you've been here before, you know that I just came to Atlanta about 3 weeks ago. And I was at the airport and everything was perfectly fine. I was about to get on my plane and the lady looked at the last name on my ID and she made me come back and they researched all my bags. So, yeah, this whole terrorist thing really makes me laugh, actually. But I wrote a piece in dedication to that. So let's see if you guys can feel me. Now, when I say you call it, I need you guys to say the world. And when I say I call it, I need you guys to say the zoo. So let's practice that. You call it world. And I call it zoo. You call it world. And I call it zoo. Perfect. Okay. You call it world. And I call it zoo. Because the way y'all stare, I just don't know what to do. See, I'm trapped behind this glass as I'm categorized into a terrorist. Just because my skin tone or facial features resembles it. And when I say it, I mean them. All the proud women and men who look as I look and feel as I feel, and why? Because of where we were born, and this is what makes my stomach turn on how quick people judge how rude and offensive they can be, and yet I really don't understand what makes y'all different from me, because see, you call it, and I call it. Because just like the animals, you're subjected to doing things you just don't choose, blaming others for what you think they do, because after 9/11, every foreigner became a terrorist too. And this is what I just don't understand. How can you blame another human for being proud of where we're from? Because in the end, we're all still someone's daughter or son, and we don't deserve to get treated like this. And you damn sure ain't Obama, so I don't understand why you think you run this shit. See, I refuse to sit back and watch the foreigners get attacked by people like you who judge everything we do, and if you don't understand, let me say it for you in a haiku. I am not going to bomb you. So now turn around and tell me who looks like the fool. I think the answer is you. Call it. And I call it
So now can you take a walk in my shoes, see things the way that I do? Try. Try and see the world without color, without love. Now open your eyes, because you don't have to try. The picture you imagine is what society comes by. Anger and pain fill the streets while hate and sorrow swim at our feet. See, love is lost in tears I cried. Most people wake up every day just living a lie. You can't force happiness and you can't buy a heart, because you will end up just alone and in the dark. Society spends so much time blaming others for what they think they've learned. That's why we're forced to fail every term, because being from here and trying to cross the border, they might not let you in. So what makes you proud to be an American citizen? Now tell me, why is your face so blue? Because now I'm calling it the world and you're calling it the zoo? Thank you.
Take it up.
Queen Neff. Poem Poetics, y'all. Get into the groove of things. Living life like I'm supposed to be. Future plans taking over me. Who wanna see me in the sky with my eyes on the prize as I proceed naturally? I'm living life like I'm supposed to be. Future plans taking over me. Who wanna see me in the sky with my eyes on the prize as I proceed naturally? Yeah. As I proceed naturally. Love it, live it, breathe it, spit it. Can't believe I'm sleeping with it. Dreaming about my future, living, island hopping, grinding, plotting, sighting, posture. Killer got it. No time to waste rhymes, I'm Potter. Rather craft my lines like Martha. Queen has come alive inside her. Tried to kill her with attack. Now she real as spit and crack. Once they feel it, come the plaques. Versatility, uncertainly, my swirl. Past the times, the future's burning. Grab my arm, I'll pull you closer. Have you floating in this ocean? Potent knowledge, put your all in all you got and can't stop that real hip hop. Get back, the flames are hot. Can't stop that real hip hop. Get back, the flames are hot. Can't stop that real hip hop. Get back, the flames are hot. Yeah. Soul Star and Queen Nut. Check it. I'm just living life like I'm supposed to be. Future plans taking over me. Who wanna see me in the sky with my eyes on the prize as I proceed naturally? Living life like I'm supposed to be. Future plans taking over me.